Hi everyone, it's the first week of December, so I trust you've got your Christmas tree up and your Christmas cards in the mail, or you're somewhere in the process of doing those things. Of course, December is a fabulous time of year where we focus on the birth of Christ as we lead up to Christmas Day. So during this month I want to share with you what we've got happening. This Sunday is a special one. We actually have, after the service, a water baptisms down at Dutchie's Beach at 1:30. That will incorporate a church picnic as well, so we look forward to that very, very much. Also, during our service this Sunday, we will conduct a survey, which is part of the National Church Life Survey, which is conducted across thousands of Australian churches every 5 years. They use it as a resource to gauge the health and life and vitality of Australian churches, and as a resource for us to perhaps focus on some areas where we can improve and celebrate things that are already being done well. We'll get a snapshot of our own local church, a report back at around Easter time in 2012. If you have any friends or visitors with us this Sunday, they are also asked to complete the form, as that provides some valuable feedback for the Church Life Survey people as well. So they won't feel out of place in the service. So that'll be something that we can participate in this Sunday. It'll take about 15 or 20 minutes. So thank you in advance for your participation in that. Now also, coming up the following week, we have Christmas carols on the 11th at Fly Point. It's going to be a fabulous evening. We're expecting several thousand people there. You would have seen some advertising material around the town, on the television, and even in the local newspaper. Of course, our own Lachlan Donaldson is leading the combined churches band, which will be absolutely fabulous. We have Charlie Robertson there as well, former High Five member, and 60 members from the Koala Marching Band, and Iron and Clay will be there as well, finishing the night with fireworks. So it'll be a fabulous pre-evangelism event where you can invite friends and family, and we can sing together some Christ honouring, God honouring, good old-fashioned Christmas carols that night, and have a good family night together. So try and get along to that one on the 11th. Now on the 18th we have our Sunday school presentation, which is always awesome. It's where we get the warm and fuzzies with our little kids doing a presentation, doing a little play this year, and we give them their Sunday school awards for their achievements throughout the year. So we look forward to that. Our Christmas Eve service on the 24th, of course, is at 10 p.m. this year, so it will be a beautiful reflective service. Again, a great service to invite friends and family. Christmas Day is at 9 a.m. and this year we'll do a little segment called "So What'd You Get for Christmas?" and I want you to get your kids to come along with one or two of the gifts that they received that morning when they opened up some of their prezzies. And after that service, if you're available, we'd like you to join with my family to go down to one of the nursing homes and the polyclinic and just give out some simple little gifts. It's some little packets of chockies and nuts and some nice smelling soaps and face washes and that sort of thing, just so that we can reinforce to our children that Christmas is not only about the receiving, but it's also about giving and being especially mindful of people in need. So a great little exercise, a life lesson that we can do together. You might even like to contribute to our little basket of goodies and have your kids bring some of those along prepared as well. Now, of course, during the month of December, down in the shopping centre, we do a Christmas gift wrapping service whereby we just ask people for donations when they come to get their gift wrapped, and all the proceeds, 100%, goes to our Bethel Children's Homes in Sri Lanka. Now, if you're unable to make it, my wife and Audra are organising some days where ladies and men can get together and help to make some bows and ribbons, so that we get this massive stockpile of several thousand bows, so that when it comes up to Christmas Eve, we make about $1,500 or more on that day, and you're just flat out. So if we can have this stockpile of bows, we can just keep flowing with it, and it really takes the pressure off. Everything takes time, but you can make it a great communal time. So could you contact Audra or my wife and get into the habit of making some bows in preparation for that work that we do to bless our orphan children in Sri Lanka. So this December, some great things happening. Also, we're focusing on our community, loving our community and loving the nations. So as part of loving the community, we're giving out some Christmas hampers through the Yakaba Centre. I know that many people have already given a lot of non-perishable food items through that. This is the last week to get that in. And also we're going to do Love in a Box again this year. We did that last year. Really simple concept, beautiful concept. All you need to do, if you know someone doing it a little tough, just nominate them, give their address, and very discreetly give it to one of our elders, and then very discreetly we will have a box of fresh fruit and veggies delivered to their house with a little note inside saying, from the Beachside Church, we love you, God loves you, thinking of you, and I hope this brightens up your day. And we got some fabulous feedback from that last year, so we've actually been given $1,000 allocated for that to be a blessing, to love our community. So if you know someone, just give their name and address to one of our elders, and they'll arrange for a box of fresh fruit and veggies to be delivered to that people, expressing God's love at Christmas time. So God bless you, everybody. Look forward to seeing you this Sunday and celebrating all that God does, and especially celebrating his birth this year in 2011. God bless you. See you at our services.